Alright, welcome back. Yoruba leaders storm Ibadan, demand Oodua Republic. Alright, the news in details. Thousands of youth, women, and leaders of Yoruba race are currently occupying some streets in Ibadan in demand for Oodua Republic. Alright, Daily Post correspondent who is monitoring the procession reports that the protesters are currently at the front of Mapu Hall in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. The protesters are led by a Yoruba group, Ilana Omo Oodua, clamoring for self-determination. The group is led by Professor Banji Akintoye, a former senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The protest, which was supposed to start around 9 a.m. on Saturday, could not start until 11 a.m. due to heavy security presence at the entrance and around Mapo Hall. Alright, the protesters, having sensed heavy security presence, later mobilized to the front of Mapo to begin the protest. Some of those who spoke noted that Yoruba nation had suffered enough in Nigeria. One of the leaders of the group, Bashorun Kunle Adesho, commented that it was time for Yoruba race to have their own country. He said Yoruba have suffered enough. We are not in support of the 2023 election. Alright, according to the statement, it says we are telling all politicians not to contest. They should not contest to waste their money. Publicity Secretary of the group, Mr. Maxwell Adeleye, who spoke with Daily Post, confirmed that the security agencies did not allow the protest to hold at Mapo Hall as earlier scheduled. Alright, and then meanwhile, he said their colleagues, the police in Mapo, Ibadan, said they are at the venue to prevent hoodlums from hijacking the rally for Yoruba self-determination and not stopping it from holding. Alright, and then that has been it on this one. Wow, my brother, my sister, this is no longer funny. And then as it is, a lot of people have been of the opinion that my sister, as far as the Oodua is concerned, the agitation is concerned, the agitators have said it that any politician that is trying to contest come 2023, they should just forget about it. You should not even bother to waste your money, because as it stands, it's not going to hold. In fact, and this is to tell you that these people are serious. They are not joking. They are not joking. Well, give us our nation. Let your people go, Pharaoh. And that has been the agitation. Let these people go now, because I don't see anything that is making these people to be here. Because now the level to which the country has put a lot of people is in a very drastic and then inhuman level, and then a lot of them have said it that our Momo don't do, and then the Yoruba leaders, in fact the Yoruba agitators, have said it that we don't want any restructuring. What we want is just free us, let us go our separate ways. That is serious. Alright, and then onto this, there's been a lot of reactions, and then a lot of people have actually reacted onto this. Well, meanwhile, according to Ahmed Zubai on the _02, he has said that commendable effort. We in the north will be happier if we will get out of this intimidation. Alright, and then according to Kambiri, he has said that, well, very commendable. Alright, and then start your home Fulani, use your people. Well, that is coming from Princess. Said then start your own Fulani, use your people. Well, I don't quite understand that. Well, I think the person is right to communicate. Well, that has been taken. And meanwhile, according to King Cass on the _01, he has said that, well, can you see our former senator leading the protest? God punish all the politicians from eastern Nigeria. All right, and that's another one. Well, I think this person is trying to say that, well, a former senator is leading a protest, but in the eastern region, in the southeast part of Nigeria, the leaders are just not ready to do such a thing, simply because they are after making money from the federal government. A lot of people have said it, that simply because of the peanuts that they have been given, that is why they are misbehaving. That is why they don't want to support the agitations. Well, and then that has been it on this one. Well, meanwhile, there's been a lot of reactions here, according to what's name, okay, Olushesi Olashukbo. Onto this one, he has said that, well, Yoruba nation is a must come to reality, either Nigeria like it or not. The whole world is aware of this. It would be better if they allow us to go peacefully. That is serious. Okay, all right. And it has been said that, well, freedom never comes with peace. You have to fight for it. All right, and that's another one. Okay, according to an anonymous, is saying that, okay, well, Igbo leaders, have you seen it? Have you seen it? See what Yoruba leaders are doing. Do you hear police shooting them? To no, because their leaders are with them, but you Igbo leaders will invite soldiers to come and kill your people for demanding our republic because of 2023 and fear of Fulani, a warfare to fear cowards. I regret being Igbo man, but I swear you will regret. That's another one. Well, the thing is, actually, as it stands, a lot of people have been of the opinion that the so-called Oodua agitation has to continue, simply because these people believe in the fact that, in fact, they believe that the people, as in the Oodua nation as it stands, they believe that they need a better life, and then they are not biased in their own way. Because as it is, even they have seen it that the so-called person that is trying to contest for presidency, the Asiwaju, has not done well for them. And then they have seen it that, in fact, talking about this regime right now, if you want to think about the person that brought about the present regime, we will be talking about the Asiwaju himself, who brought this APC. And then since the regime started, a lot of people have not been fine with it, and a lot of people have seen it that it's a regime that has not made the country, in fact, the people, proud. In fact, a lot of people have said it that this regime has even made a lot of people to be talking about separation from the country. That if not for this regime that has really dealt with people, nobody will be talking about leaving the country. But it has gotten to that stage that everybody needs to go. Yes, because when you are being pushed to the wall, there's nothing you can do about it than to react. And that's exactly what is happening. Well, talking about the comparing the southeastern leaders and the southwestern leaders, I think the issue with the southeastern leaders had been that they did not understand how it's supposed to go. Because I see no reason why some people will be agitating for separation while the others will be saying no, and in the end they will even be killing themselves, which is not supposed to be. Well, onto this, there's been a lot of reactions keep coming in, but that notwithstanding, my people, let me have more take from you on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.